Hello, so today I'll be showing you VMware test drive, and in the test drive I will be showing you VMware Workspace 1 UEM. UEM is the Unified Endpoint Management. This um, device management tool is used for managing the endpoint user devices like the laptops, mobiles, handheld devices. Uh, we can we can configure this Workspace 1 UEM profile on their devices, and then we can make sure that the data leak prevention and other configuration are active at the devices which the consumer is using. So if I click on launch, it will take me to this window. I'm opening it for the first time, so it's asking me to configure a security pin. It could be 4-digit. There, and this one is just a client demo. Like if you can think of it as like if a company has set it up on their premises, and many of the devices, it's already been registered into the profiles created by the company. Okay, so these are some features. They keeps on changing every time you log in. You can click on to show me again also. Okay, so this is the front page. This is the device, the default page. It can be selected from the setting. Default one set for this is the devices page. Indeed, these are the all devices. If I click on it, it will open all the list there, all the list. Device. It will tell us about the device OS. Like this one is Android. How much time before it's synced with the server, which depart or which profile to it's belong to. It's registered in which profile, and the user, is it enrolled or is it compliant. So this is the dashboard, which will be always under your vision if you are using VMware Airwatch. So this what tells us about like if the device is registered but it has somewhat like not configured anything or restriction which your profile has set. These are the platforms, like what kind of devices are currently registered, which OS they are using. You can go into the details by just clicking on it. Like if I click on Apple Mac OS, it will show me all the devices with Apple Mac OS. So if we have to register a new user, we click on add, and right now I don't have the rights to add a new user, but the option shows here. I will be showing you in the new video in which we will be working on the sandbox. Plus you can also add new profile and new rules for the devices which are going to be registered. So right now I'm just showing you the, like if you are administrating and you are on the, you have only the rights to read. So if I click on monitor, same thing but with different style and dashboard. It tells us about the other enterprise, VMware Enterprise Duo software installed on these Windows machine. Resources, we can upload our own applications. These applications will be managed by the profile or by some rules which will be working in the work profile on the user end device. These APKs, they are uploaded by the administrator. So these are all the users with their accounts, a total of 2891. And the main thing which if I can show you, these are the organization groups, so that we can register users into their particular groups. This We can also register it under a single OU. This it makes easier to manage the profiles and configuration. Like for engineering department, uh, administrator can open the camera or other things. Let's for example, they want to use Teams, so they will allow Teams to be enabled at this one. And at the sales department, they want some application restricted, so they can do it. So they would have made a different profile for the sales department and different profile for the engineering department. Profiles, if I can show you, uh, here you can see the profiles from here, like which profile will be provided to the Chrome user. Uh, these are made by the admin when the Workspace one is deployed on premises, or if they're using it on the cloud. These are created by the admin. Like if I can show you one, let's say I've opened this one. Yeah, if it is as I'm in the test drive, it cannot be edited or configured again. So there are others also. You can also upload some books for PDF, which will be shared among the users. If I go into the content, there you can see the storage history. Quota is 4.9 GB. Currently there are 22 files in there. Sales training, codes. So if I go into the device and I go into the compliance policies, I can set or edit the compliance policy from here. And if I go to the admin panel, I can see how many licenses we have purchased or how many users they are currently registered or using which license. But right now it cannot be shown in this. I can download the reports in the CSV or in the PDF. So let me show you one device. If I go into the accounts and I choose a random person, let's say this. So this person has 0 device. Let's choose a different person. Let's choose this person with he has a device registered. Where this one has 2 devices. So this is the user info which we enter while creating. This is his canonical name, OU. This is his business email, and we can check his devices from here. This one was last synced like 40 days ago. Yeah. So if you open one device, there this device is Symphony Z33, and I can start a query. Query means it will automatically ask the work profile to send the device details to the Workspace Airwatch. I can track the enterprise version, phone number. This right now SIM is not detected. Serial number, battery status, memory, and the work which profile is being used. If this Samsung user, it will be using Knox work profile, and there I can see the compliance, which policy this person is registered to. I can see it from here. These are the policies or profiles right now currently enabled on this. I can remove it. This is been removed. Let me remove this one also. It's working, yeah. This one is removed. And from here I can see the installed apps. These are the apps which are managed by the admin. I can push it. If it's not installed, I can push it from here. I can request the logs. In here will be the content right now the user has access to. These are the same PDF which was uploaded in the content. It's the same details which we saw on the summary. And from here we can see the other details. These are the details taken by the user device logs. Like if I click on the network, if it's connected to some Wi-Fi, I can see his IP. These things they can also be restricted. Like if your admin doesn't want, he can create a profile which don't ask for these details. So let's I can log this device, or if you are the admin, you would also get an option to delete the device there, and you can also like unregister this device. So these are some very minor details of this software. It's a huge and very well working endpoint manage and device management software. We will be looking more into the details once we go into the sandbox and we create profiles and register devices from the scratch.